What's going on, folks? My name is Spice. This is Spice Can't Fish. Today we are back here at a pond that I just found somewhat recently. Figured we may as well come and give it a couple hours. But I just got out of work. I figured I may as well come on down here, see if we can get on a few fish. The last time I was here, I caught a bunch of really tiny fish, so hopefully we'll be able to improve on our size quality a little bit. We did catch one 2.5 or so pounder out of here, so I know there's some better fish in the area. I just haven't really been able to get them to bite or at least stay on there. But again, just got out of work, so I figured I'd bring a couple of rods down, see if we can't maybe get on a few fish here real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna get you guys strapped to my chest. We're gonna go head on down to the first spot and see what we can't get into today. Alrighty, spot number one for the day. Let's see if we can't get into anything over here. Spooked a couple of things off over to my right already, so that's a good start. We're gonna start off with, I think, a frog. Just see if we can maybe get one to go on top water, and if not, then I also obviously have a weightless presentation tied on, ready to go for whenever I inevitably get bored of throwing the frog. Like to catch a few fish today, hopefully. Bite's been real tough since I got back from Rhode Island. Actually, the bite's been real tough for the past little bit, but especially since I got back from Rhode Island, haven't been able to pretty much get bit. When I have been getting bit, haven't been getting them to commit to it, so it's just been kind of a struggle for me. But we're gonna start off with the frog, see if we can't get lucky. Like I said, I'm sure I'll get tired of not getting bit on the frog in the middle of the day relatively quickly, and we'll switch up to a Senko here in a minute. But at least for right now, we're gonna see if we can hopefully maybe get lucky here. Ran into a father-daughter duo on my way down here. They were just heading out, asked me if they had any luck today. They said 2 fish about the size of a quarter, so that sounds about accurate. I just had a fish blow up on my friggin' line. Not on the frog, but on the line. So that was cool. Maybe he'll eat the frog too. Hit it twice and missed it both times. You're kidding. Okay, maybe the frog wasn't such a bad idea after all. Alright. I'm gonna grab the weightless bait for just 1 second. Just want to see if I can get anything on the board. I'm sure it's probably not going to be very big. Again, those people said they did not catch very big fish, the fish that they did catch. And from my experience here, the last time I was here, I did not catch very many big fish. Again, just had one other one that came up that looked like it was semi-decent, but most of the fish that were out of here were pretty dang small. Now that being said, they should certainly eat the old weightless bait. What I was killing them on. This pretty much exact bait, little different color obviously, but same exact worm, the 6 Sense Clout. This is the green pumpkin juice color, I want to say. It's a really good looking color. Again, mostly just green pumpkin. Got some black flake in there and then just like a multicolored flake job going on. A little silver, a little rainbow. Just looks super good. Kind of neutral, but should be a good little option for these fish today. Oh, there we go. There's a fish. Oh, decent little dude. Yeah. Hell yeah. Stay up out of the tree, buddy. Nice. Little open mouth, large head. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Sick. First one of the day. Officially got the skunk off the boat. Not a giant, but I'll take it. Stole my worm, but I'm alright with that. Appreciate the bite, buddy. I'm gonna kind of toss him a little bit, get him out and away from this tree. Hopefully that was good enough. Sick. Alright, I'm actually gonna try something a little bit different. Try one of these BERKLEY Powerbait Gillies out. I'm sure these fish are biting on some bluegill, and this seems like the perfect size for them to eat. I'm also gonna put a pack of these clouts in my pocket just in case, because yet again I've only got one of these left, so we'll see if we can run through it real quick, catch a couple of fish on this guy. I don't remember the exact color of this one. I think it's like Ike's green pumpkin blue flash or something like that. I'll leave a link down below if we catch some fish on it, but I actually did a full review on these little BERKLEY Gillies at one point. I'll leave that link down below for you guys if you want to go check that video out as well. Just did like an unbiased review of these back while I was in Colorado. I picked up a couple of packs, so I got this smaller one and then also the big size. I don't remember exactly what the size differences are for these, but both of them seem to produce some pretty good bites. So if you guys want to go check that video out, I'll leave a link down below for y'all. For right now though, we're going to see if these fish in here like the old gilly. I'm going to try and switch up to the old cloud again. Switch back. I just don't know if these fish are big enough to get the gilly fully in their mouths. Like I said, a lot of these fish in here seem to be pretty small. There are a few decent ones, like the one that we just caught was halfway decent. And there were a few other ones that I have seen hooked and caught that are also some better quality, but it seems like 90% of the fish in here are pretty small. So let's see if maybe we can throw around the old clout, get them to bite that instead. We can always switch back to the gilly, but I think the clout's probably going to be the better way to go. Alright, time to make a move. Just lost my Senko, went flying off into the abyss. I'm sure fish has it right now, but I do not have that fish on the end of my line, so we're going to move a little bit. These fish have kind of stopped biting around here anywho, so may as well give it a shot somewhere else. We can always come back here. I'm sure there's always going to be fish around here. I think they're just kind of getting a little smart to my weightless Senko presentation, so we're going to keep on going. Alright, let's see how gross this is right here. I unfortunately didn't bring my knee-high boots, which would have been a really good idea, but we're going to see if... Oh, this isn't so bad. I can stand here for a sec. Deal. Make some flips around this little shady part of this tree. I was seeing a couple of blow-ups like just out past this tree a couple of minutes ago. There was another one right there. But I'm gonna see if we can maybe make some casts around here, just a couple of flips. Up in this little shady pocket. See if there's anything lurking. Ooh. There's another one. Finally. Oh, not a bad one either. Oh, stay out of the tree, bud. There we go. Number 2. About the same size as the first one, maybe a little bit bigger. Oh yeah. A little bit bigger for sure. I like that. Hooked him in the bottom of the mouth. Not sure how I did that, but nice. Another little guy. Fat dude. I like that. Later, buddy. Alright. Definitely getting bit out here. Probably throwing about the right thing. These fish don't really want to commit to a topwater. So I think the weightless bait is probably the best thing to throw in this situation. Been getting a couple of bites here and there on the frog, but seems like most of the bites I'm getting are pretty small. Can't really commit to the frog, can't get the whole thing in their mouth. So this little weightless Senko seems to be a little bit of a better option. That one felt good to finally get another one on the board. Been out here recording for probably damn near 2 hours at this point. What time is it? It is, yeah, about 4:45, so got out of work at about 2:30 because today's Labor Day, so I got out a little bit early. And got to the pond probably around 3-ish, so yeah. Oh, there's another bite. Playing with it. Just a little tiny guy, I think. But yeah, been out here fishing for a couple hours. Not going to give it too much more time, although I'd like to at least catch another fish or 2. But I do have to go run home, make some dinner, and get ready for work tomorrow, because I got to be at work again tomorrow at 6 a.m. Been working 6 to 3 a whole lot recently. It's either 8 to 5 or 6 to 3, and I don't know which one I like less. I guess the 6 to 3 ones are nice because I can come out and do a little bit of fishing afterwards, although most of the time I've just been so tired that I just end up going home, eating, and going to sleep. But yeah, regardless, we're gonna keep fishing around for a little bit. Again, like to at least get one more on the board. A little 3-fish video at least would be nice. I'm sure this next one's gonna be absolutely minuscule, but that's all right. All right. All right. I think that's about gonna do it for me today. I think I might come back out here tomorrow. Give it another shot after work again. I'm working a 6 to 3 tomorrow. So, I'm gonna have some time after work, supposedly, theoretically, to come on down here and do some fishing. So, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think there's a few kids that pulled up on their bikes as well. So, we're gonna let them have the pond for right now. And come on back down here tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be as popular. We'll be able to catch ourselves a few more fish. Alright folks, day number 2. We've just stumbled across something kind of strange. There's a boat out here. This isn't my boat, obviously. But I don't know whose boat it is. I assume they spray painted along the bottom either to cover up some of the holes or something, or maybe just to like identify it in case someone were to take it. I'm not gonna touch it regardless. Really weird that there's a boat all the way out here in the middle of the woods though. Like, we are a pretty good ways away from anything. And well, there's a boat here. There is one house up this way that's like kind of along the path, but that's a good long distance away. I don't think it would be them to drag a boat all the way down here, but the only other way to get a boat down here is the trail that I walked, which is like a 10-minute walk anyway. So I don't know who decided to drag a boat down here, but that's interesting. But anyway, we're gonna come on down here to the water's edge, see if we can't find ourselves a couple of fish. I make a few casts around before I actually hop in the water, but I did wear my knee-high boots today, so that's an improvement from yesterday. We're gonna see if we can catch a few fish. I'm out here about the same time as I was, actually a little bit later than I was out here yesterday. It's about 3:30ish right now. So again, only got a couple hours. I got work again tomorrow morning, but figured I'd come back out here and see if we can't get bit. I like to film a video for you guys today. I've been kind of lacking on the content here recently. I just I don't know, haven't really had a ton of time to fish, and when I have, I just, for whatever reason, haven't been very successful, but we're gonna try and change that. I have off Thursday, or Friday, Saturday this week, so in about 3 days I'll be off, and I'll be able to go out and do a little bit more fishing. I'm expecting or planning to go to a couple of spots on Friday and Saturday. Probably do some kayak fishing on Friday and then maybe Saturday, depending on what the weather situation's looking like. But yeah, it's super hot right now, kind of like end of summertime feeling, so these fish are doing something weird. I don't really know what they're doing. Again, haven't really been fishing all too much, so I've been kind of out of the loop of what these fish are doing. But yesterday we at least seemed to be able to get a few bites on that weightless Senko, so that's what we're going to start with. I might stay out here a little bit later today than I did yesterday, just because I don't have to be up quite as early tomorrow for work, but I would like to get on at least one frogfish. That would be fun. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For right now, I'm just going to kind of shut up, focus on doing some fishing, and you guys will see me next if I catch a fish out here, which hopefully I will. I feel like there's a pretty high possibility or probability of me catching a fish today. At least one, but I'd like for a few. We got bit quite a few times yesterday. A lot of them were kind of small, but I think I did miss a couple of good ones. But regardless, we're going to try and change that today. Fish a little bit slower, a little more effectively. See if we can't get popped here while the sun's still high in the sky. But for right now, again, it's like 93 degrees, so I'm just going to be fishing the shade pockets with the weedless bait. Weightless bait, that is. And see if we can't pick some up. Only got a few more of these clouds left with me, and then I brought a couple other baits. Brought those gillies out again because we did get bit on those yesterday, and I'd like to see if I could maybe catch a fish on one of those if I run out of Senkos. Oh, there's a bite. Got him. Little dude. Oh no, he's in the tree. Oh God, splashed myself with the water. Yeah, I know. Little tiny dude. First one of the day though. Hey. Stop it. Nice. Little dude. Later. Alrighty. That didn't take super long. Get this water out of my eyes real quick. Jesus Christ. Give me an eye infection. Get back out there, see if there's some more in this area. Oh. There's another one. Oh, not a bad one. Bigger than the last one, at least. Just kind of water skiing them in, though. Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe not quite bigger than the last one. No, he's bigger than the last one, for sure. Look at this little guy. Alright, buddy. Alright. Okay. Nice. A little bit bigger. We're slowly getting up an upgrade. See if the next one will be a full pound. For right now, I'll take that. Second fish of the day. Little time check for you guys. It is 4:25 right now. Almost 4:30. So, still got a good little bit of time until the sun goes down, but I think we can still get a few more. Alright. Nice little dude, a little pounder or so. Later, buddy. I don't know if he was quite a pound, but we'll give him a pound. I'm feeling generous today. Alright. Second fish of the day, a little bit of a healthier guy. Still not anything impressive by any means, but it was fun. He was way out there at the end of this laydown that I'm standing in front of, and grabbed it. I didn't really feel him at all at first, and then just felt him kind of pop it, and I was like, oh, that's a fish. Try that again, see if there's another one out there. Wouldn't that be sick? Two fish in the same spot. Just bite. Oh my god. Whoa. I didn't even set the hook that hard on him. I'm so sorry, buddy. Downgraded in size. About just killed another one. He's got a mouthful of mud now. Not bad, dude. Little tiny guy. God dang. Here, go. Be free. I'm so sorry. Good lord. Made a real short cast right here in front of me. First cast the spot change, or after the spot change, and got popped. See if we can do 2 casts in a row. See if there's a bunch of fish up underneath these trees. Oh, there we go. Another little dude, same spot pretty much. Didn't quite manhandle this guy. Yeah, you should be happy about that, dude. You shouldn't be that mad. Calm down. You're fine. Oh, little guy. Later. Oh no. Yes. Little dude. Oh no, he's way out there in the tree. There we go. Alright. Made kind of a bum cast yet again, and was rewarded with yet another small fish. Love it when that happens. Alright, another little guy. See ya. Alright, little time check for you guys. It's just after 5 p.m. I'm gonna make a couple more casts over here and see if we can't maybe get a bit 1 or 2 more times. And then if not, then we're gonna move down to the corner spot. Start throwing the frog around a little bit. Always switch back to the Senko if we really need to, but I like to catch fish tonight, so that's what we're gonna try and do for the last like half hour, 45 minutes we have here. No way, that was so funny. He ate that right in front of me. That's hilarious. So this fish come up and wake on some stuff Actually, I think he came up and tried to eat my worm as I was reeling it in, and blew up on the surface twice for whatever reason. Threw back in there with my Senko and hooked him. That's awesome. Yeah, I know, buddy. I'll see you. Thanks for the bite. That was epic. Whew. Oh my god, folks. Alright. I think I'm going to call it for right now. I am covered in sweat. I am dripping right now. It's about 5:48. We fished just about every single one of those clouts out. I think we only have one of that color left, so you guys will probably see the end of that pack in the next video. But we still made it happen, made a bunch of fish come up and commit to our worm. Unfortunately, couldn't get on a frogfish, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. And honestly, I had a pretty solid time out here. Caught a bunch of fish, felt pretty good to get out here. It was super, super hot. The bugs were really starting to get bad towards the end right there. But yeah, I'm gonna head on home. I got like a 35-40 minute drive to get back to my house. So I'm gonna go stop at a 7-Eleven, get a couple of Gatorades, absolutely horse those things, and then start making my way back home. But I'll leave that clout worm link down below for you guys if you wanna go check it out. If you guys like the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you wanna see some more content from me. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me. I'll check them and wreck them, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.